So the Skattershot bass solo starts with a descending run that gets us out of the melody and into the solo. There's a couple of different ways you can play this because it's just a chromatic run from B down to D, so there's no one exact fingering for it. There's two that I would commonly use. I had to commit to one for the magazine. So the one in the magazine is this. Start on the 9th fret of the D string, finger 1, and then play from the 13th fret of the A string, fingers 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 14th fret of the E string, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then move your first finger down to the 10th fret and slide. The other option that would work would be to play with the 4th finger starting on the 9th fret of the D string. You play 4, 3, 2, 1, go to A string 10th fret, same again, and then the 11th fret of the E string, fingers 4 and 3, and just slide down. That gets you into the bass solo. First bar of the bass solo, I just sort of played a little fat groove because I quite like the way Darren's drum part sounded. Let's do a little close up for the hands on that. So I slide up to the 7th fret and I play da 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 do da from the 7th fret to the 5th fret and back, then up to the A string 5th fret, and then back down. 7th and 5th frets on the E string. We get to the next phrase, and this involves a little repeated trill pattern. A trill is when you pluck the first note, then you hammer on and pull off. That kind of thing. So in this, I'm starting on the first finger, on the D string 7th fret, and I trill between my 1st and 4th fingers, and then come down with the 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the A string. So that's just a good exercise to practice around the neck. So take that phrase, work it round till your hand's comfortable with it, and then 7th fret to 9th and a slide up to the 11th. There's a little muted note that I play just before the trill, so there's a little sort of percussive hit on the A string. And then you do that quick slide. You don't want to hear it going. It needs to be just getting into that second note. Back down to the 7th and 9th frets. So we get then up to the 9th fret of the G string. And this time instead of a slide, it's a hammer on. Then we come back down and play that phrase. 7th fret to the 9th, 7th fret to the 6th, then 6, 7, 7th to the 9th, and that last one's a slide from the 7th to 9th. So the whole phrase is